Hey, y'all, it's K-Lynne. Welcome back to Flippin' for Change and another unbagging of the vacuum bags from North Carolina from my summer trip over summer break to North Carolina. We're sourced over 400 items. Today, we're going to go through, I'm in the same stuff as the last haul video you saw, because I said in that video at the end that I was going to go straight into the corduroy, because this should be a super quick one. This one is primarily corduroy pants. So if you see anything in today's video that you are interested in purchasing, check the description box below. That will have my contact information, how you can get a hold of me. It also has the link to my eBay store. So if you saw anything in prior videos and you just want to go on there and take a look and see what's in there and available, if you want to send me offers, I do always entertain offers. I love to give my viewers discounts. So if you see anything in my eBay store, shoot me an offer, and in the offer say I'm a viewer or I'm a subscriber or something like that, so that I know that you're one of my viewers, and then I can give you my lowest possible price. Now remember, on eBay I do pay higher fees than when I do something like, if you message me, I want an item from this pile, I'm going to send you a PayPal invoice, and I pay roughly 3%, 4% maybe in fees to PayPal. I pay, when all is said and done, eBay fees tend to be in the neighborhood of 20, sometimes 25%, depending on the item total and the promoted rate. So I can always give you the best price before it goes to eBay. So send me an email. Again, it's in the description box below if you see anything that you're interested in. And I'm happy to bundle things for you, obviously. These are going to be primarily corduroy pants. And I think I will just do a dump, because the last time I tried to prop the bag up, oh my goodness, how did I get all these in here? Last time I tried to prop the bag up, it didn't go so well. Sorry for all the crinkling. Yeah, this should be relatively quick. I was grabbing a lot of corduroy because it is the end of July as I am recording this, and we will be very quickly into fall and winter season. And corduroy typically does fairly well. I think with corduroy, obviously people have their specific brands that they prefer, but I think in general you can get away more with style-based, just that it's corduroy and specific colors that people are looking for, that they might be willing to purchase because you have the right color over whatever the brand is, and maybe the right style, like if they're looking for a wide leg or a thinner leg or a boot cut or what, like, whatever. So these are, I think I have 3 pair of these. These are men's Route 66, size 36-30. And would I pick these up normally? No, but they were corduroy. And I think, if I remember, I think there's 3 pair. So those will get lotted up together. I'm not going to, well, I'll see if this is, maybe these 2 are the other ones. Oh no, this one doesn't have, oh no, okay. I don't know. I think I have 3 pairs. These are very obviously vintage, but they've got a decent boot cut leg. Again, they are a 36-30, so great size. Nice colorway for fall. These are S.A. Savan. These 36-31. So there were so many jeans and dress pants of this brand in the stuff that we were sorting. Actually, I saw it a lot in the thrift stores too, but does not comp out very well. But these are corduroy. These are vintage. So I went ahead and just picked these up. Again, everything, and these have a nice wider leg. I would go so much just to say that's not even a boot cut. That's a wide leg. Beautiful color, great for fall. So these would have been, just because they're corduroy, that would be why, in a good size, that would be why I picked those up. Would not pick up that brand otherwise, even for $1 to 25 cents, unless I had a bulk of them in the same size and similar style and thought that I could just do a bulk. But again, like with pants, especially if they're jeans and corduroy, I mean, they don't take up a ton of room, but if you have like 5 pair that you're trying to sell in a lot, you don't want them to sit for very long because that's a big chunk of space on your shelves. And if you're like me and you're very limited to your shelving, I want to make sure as I'm listing and putting things in that stuff is being sold and going out, because that's it. I don't want to expand beyond that. It's already taking up 1 room in my home. The business is taking up 2 rooms in my home. So I do not want to expand beyond that right now. At some point, yes, but that's just not doable right now. These are, oh, here's another pair of the Route 66 in a 3630. Nice chocolate brown. So they are the exact same style, just a different color, exact same brand, exact same size as those other ones. So I think, like I said, I think there are 3 pair. These are beautiful gray color. Sadly, none of the corduroy I picked up was my size. I probably found my size, yeah, but not the length because I'm a tall girl, I have some long legs, and that's a problem for me. This is the mid-rise straight Sonoma Life and Style, size 16. Sonoma, would you pick that up normally? No, but it's a size 16, and it is a beautiful gray corduroy. So, and again, $1 to 25 cents per piece. I don't remember what I picked up where, but I just know on average it was between $1 and 25 cents. Yes, I'm going to pick those up. And if they sell for $10, $12, I'm perfectly happy. Here are some beautiful creamy Talbot's 14W Simply Flattering 5-pocket straight corduroys in a beautiful, beautiful creamy color. These are very nice. See, and I mean, Talbot's, I'll show you that tag. It's a decent, it's just a department store brand. It's just a department store, but just the quality, you can just feel the quality in the Talbot's pieces. And I do fairly well with Talbot's. I think they have a following. People who like their clothing know they like their clothing, right? And so you know that if it's a Talbot's brand, you're going to love it. I think these are the third pair of Route 66 3630s. A little more faded on these, a little bit older, but a nice, I would not call these a black, although it could just be because the lights are really, really strong. Here's a black scarf. So a really, really dark slate. But those are very, very pretty. Here's another, oh, these are LL Bean. So here's a khaki pair. LL Bean in a 3432. Nice boot cut. And then it's got the nice little leather patch on the back. Last pair of corduroys in this bag anyway. We'll probably come across more somewhere else. I did have to leave an entire box of bottoms, mostly denim, I think. At my aunt's house, I could not fit them in the car to bring them home. Oh, here's another pair. So, and I think they were even the same color, weren't they, of this brand? So same size, I'm sure, 3630s. Yep. So obviously I would lot these 2 up together. So that's it for the corduroy in this one. Looks like I picked up mostly men's, seems like. And then I've got a couple scarves. So here is a black scarf with, and I don't typically do a lot of scarves, but somewhere, if they made it here, I keep looking over here because this is where the rest of the vacuum bags are. Somewhere, oh yeah, well, this is another one. I think I had 3 that were equestrian themed. So, and that's what exactly this is. Just a nice little black scarf with horses all over it. And then this is it isn't silk, but it's silky with really pretty colors. And it almost just looks like almost like a colorful camo when you just first glance at it, but it is a horse pattern. And I don't think either of these had a brand tag on them, but I just got them strictly because of the horses and the equestrian theme. That does pretty well generally. That's it. This was a short video of what I brought home in the vacuum bag. Thank y'all for joining me today. Like the video, hit that subscribe button if you have not already. I've seen so many people who are doing like hashtag on the way to 100K, hashtag on the way to, 500K, hashtag on the way to 3,000. I'm like hashtag on the way to 300, maybe 200. I don't even know how many subscribers I have on this channel. I think this channel is under 200. So hashtag on the way to 200. No K. But one day I will have the proper setup and the proper video and editing capability and maybe even the proper time to be doing all of it. And then y'all will see a lot more consistent. Until then, I thank y'all and love you so big. I thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, do all the things. I really appreciate you guys sticking with me. I love that y'all stick around, even despite my inconsistencies and my lack of technology skills. Thank you so much for putting up with me and my quirkiness and my lack of sleep caffeinated self that you got today. It's probably not a lot different than the K-Lynne you get all the other days. But anyway, love y'all, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.